Oh, it's been a minute, but I have been grinding it out. Oh, I'm already like I just wanted to make sure I had everything done, killed every creature, started at least some augmentation, so I had an idea of everything in the game. But yeah, it's finally time. I've made a set for the longsword. That's usually the first one I do because it's one of the funnest weapons in my opinion. It is overplayed, I will say, but regardless, it's time. Not only does this set look absolutely amazing, but the skills they do work, let me tell you. The really amazing set overall. We're of course abusing a lot of the Risen stuff that just came out. We got ourselves Grand God Pier, Rathos Coil Axe, Loon Braces, Riser, and both of the Risen Kaiser stuff, and the Longsword. I'm using Wyvern Blade Luna. We'll go into why I chose that one. As for the Talisman, Quickshare 3, wonderful choice. Try and get a double Deco 2 slot one. It's not a lot. With the new Aurora crafting, it is easy to do. It's not hard at all. You double and then you're balling with all that stuff. The skills are perfectly, as I like to see them, maxed out. I cannot stand not seeing it. It's nice. They're wondering why there's not attack boost 6. It's not because it's not possible. There's two slots open. I just haven't slotted it in because I don't have a plating of Magnum Molo. But it's overall super solid. You get a little bit of powder mantle, which is always fun, and just a lot of nice stuff that you can put in. You can customize it however you like. As for the decos go, it's not overly complicated. I will get into different things to sweat out because, like as you can see here, I have a double slot here, and I have a bunch of one slots that you can obviously use. But overall, solid build has everything you need. Boom, you've put it on, you're done. That's what I wanted for this build. It was going to be good, it's going to be super strong, nothing's going to be better than it. Like every skill that you'd want is in it. You can swap out one of the prices for something a little bit more damage. I'll get into that later. But like, as I said, and also why I chose this sword over crazy damage, all that good stuff. As for the like physical things, the only problem with the sword that I'm using right now is of course that it doesn't have her pink sharpness or purple sharpness. I don't know why I said pink. To begin with, there's not really many choices this time around for long swords. You could go Tigrex. I was looking at it. It's not half bad at all. Tigrex is good, but it's just not all there because you have to deal with negative affinity and all this unimportant stuff that we don't have to get into. A bunch of mass stuff, basically. With this build, you just throw it on, you're 100% affinity, you're ready to go, it does crazy damage. And of course, all that good stuff, as you would want it. You do an insane amount of damage. I'm not going to be able to hit it on the head here, I don't think. Nah, that's not the headshot, but this will do 2,000 damage. I will get it, I'll show you. It does 2.3 when you actually hit it on the head. The piece I was talking about swapping out becomes to do with Foray. You can use Foray. It is a decent damage boost overall because you're using a poison weapon, obviously. And with Foray and build-up boost, you just get overall more damage. But with this build, I just kind of wanted to slap it on, and then it also just to make it look good, I just did this. But I will show you how to put it on Foray and stuff. I just don't know how good Foray is. I haven't really like played with it too much, but I think it will be better overall. And obviously, it's just another skill to put on, as opposed to just having a little bit of peak performance, which you can have more peak performance. Obviously, just put it in there. But I digress. Overall, super strong build. Will definitely do the trick. I've been using this non-stop. Absolutely disgusting weapon. There you go. Well, that wasn't it either. It was supposed to be 2.3. Some blue sharpness. But once again, super strong. It will definitely destroy everything without problem. And you get a little bonus perk with Powder Mantle, so you get that little bit of the sweet bonus damage once in a while, which is always fun. It's not a little bit either. As you can see, it's like 500, which is crazy. Crazy good, to be honest. I will right now get into the other pieces that you could get into using and be right for the one you could swap in. This was the other thing I was opting to use because not only does it have Foray, it also has build up boost and a little bit of Camilleo's pressing, which is just nice. On top of it, you just get something nice. But the thing with Foray is you can get a what's it called, an increase in general, but you don't really need the affinity because this already is a 100%. So the 10% is just baller. The attack is just what you need, and then build up boost seems to be very good where it's giving you 10% while you're building it up. I'm not sure if that's while I'm just hitting things or if it's something. That's why I'm said I'm not sure if it's good or not, so I haven't put it on or tested it. As for the long swords, the choices were for me, anyways. You could disagree, but for what I was seeing, the best ones you could go for was the Tigrex tree, obviously, but I'm not gonna look at that. And the other one that was only I was looking at was the Nargacuga because it's closer to that beautiful pink sharpness. You get a little bit more of that, and you could actually use it. It's viable as opposed to it, but then you don't get that nice just put it on the set and then it's 10%. So you can do this one. It just takes a little more theory crafting. Obviously, I think it would be a little bit stronger, but as for just slotted on, it's done. It has less poison though, so obviously it's you opting for different things basically. And overall, it will both will be incredibly powerful. So these are the two that I thought would be good. I was going to use this one, but I kind of opted out of it once again because I just didn't want. I just wanted to have a nice, easy build that you could put on end game. You put it on, you're the best of the best. You have every necessary skill to be the strongest, and that's it. You're done. And to me, that's really what this build needed to come together. As for the other longsword Tigrex, it once again it has problems with the ability with the negative affinity and all this different stuff. Augmentations, I was gonna talk about this. For the longsword, this one at least, I think that at a minimum, just put in all A, get 350 attack just to get your raw as high as possible, and obviously do whatever you want. You can do any of the stuff, but the most optimal thing to do here would be attack boost. You get the most attack and you do more damage. And that's it for the longsword and stuff, decorations, all that stuff. It's very heavy on some things. I'm just gonna quickly show you the decorations. We have obviously the anti-wyvern gem because I've just been using that in general. It seems very strong, incredibly so. And then of course, yeah, just slot in everything to fill in the slots, and usually will come together. Like I said, a lot of play here. You can swap think different things out, put in different level one jewels. I like to have grinder because it's instant. That's just me though. But once again, up to the optimal user of choice. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, then hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. I will be making more of these. I'm trying to make them as drippy as possible. Like obviously this one came out absolutely fantastic. The Golden God himself. And yeah, once again, hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff. I don't want to overdo it. But I am currently in the works. If you're wondering where videos have been, I am in the works of making a masterpiece of sorts. As for the actual gameplay, because we played through this, I have played a little bit disgustingly so. I am already master rank 143. It's getting there. We're getting to that point of it's just kind of becoming a problem. But yeah, overall, once again, if you enjoyed, we're gonna have crazy videos coming soon. So that's if you're one of those people that are like, "Where's the videos?" There it is. That's the answer. But yeah, I do build videos like this. I'm gonna have a few more. Next up is definitely Great Sword Dual Blades. I wanted to play, of course, Kinsect Blade because that is my main. All that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.